CEO disguises his identity to accompany his wife to a class reunion. The hotel immediately delivers a top-tier package worth $880,000. Classmates assume the deluxe package is a gift from the deputy factory director to his son. They accuse the CEO of falsely claiming credit for it. To prevent his wife from misunderstanding, the CEO asks the hotel manager to clarify who the package is for. Unexpectedly, the manager announces the top-tier package is for the woman. Everyone is astonished. Even the woman herself suspects it might be a mistake. She refuses to accept the dishes. The manager has no choice but to explain that the factory director gifted them to her. Hearing this, everyone starts gossiping, suspecting an improper relationship between the woman and the factory director. The woman, frightened, hurriedly explains to her husband. The CEO, of course, knows she and the factory director are innocent. 10 minutes earlier, the CEO had unlocked the Sky Garden suite with his fingerprint. The server immediately reported this to the hotel owner. The factory director guessed that the CEO was accompanying his wife to the reunion. When the owner learned of this, he decided to send the deluxe package to the CEO. The factory director stopped him, saying the CEO didn't want to reveal his true identity, so he instructed the hotel to send the package to the woman instead. The hotel manager even arranged for the CEO and the woman to sit in the main seats, forcing the deputy director's son to change seats. Although reluctant, he had no choice but to leave. The manager then presented a bottle of 1982 Lafite to the CEO. The CEO accepted it without hesitation. Classmates, eager to taste the expensive wine, brought their glasses, asking the CEO to pour for them. Unexpectedly, the CEO poured the wine onto the floor. He refused to let these opportunists have a sip. He emptied the entire bottle on the ground. The CEO sarcastically said that if they wanted wine, they could ask the deputy director's son to treat them. The deputy director's son, infuriated, watched helplessly as the CEO and his wife enjoyed the wine. Later, the CEO went to the restroom. The deputy director's son seized the opportunity to sit beside the woman, intentionally pouring her wine in an attempt to get her drunk. Classmates, aware that the deputy director's son had always liked the woman, urged her to drink. The woman eventually got drunk and passed out at the table. Everyone then made excuses to leave the hotel. Fortunately, the CEO returned just in time, preventing the deputy director's son's plan from succeeding. The CEO, enraged, severely beat the deputy director's son. Even though he called his father for help, the CEO was unfazed and waited for the deputy director to arrive. Since the deputy director didn't recognize the CEO, he relied on his status as a veteran employee of the factory, claiming he wasn't even afraid of the factory director. He boasted that he could have the director deal with the CEO. Initially, the CEO planned to let the father and son go, but now, he changed his mind. He immediately called the factory director to come over. Soon, the director arrived with a folder. Inside were documents proving the father and son's corruption and bribery. Still, the deputy director was defiant, confident no one would dare touch him. He claimed that since joining the factory in 1988, he had built a network of elite employees loyal to him. If anything happened to him, the factory would collapse the next day. He believed even the factory director couldn't take action against him. Seeing this, the CEO dropped the pretense. He threw his exclusive CEO card at the deputy director. The deputy director immediately knelt down and apologized. His son, still skeptical, insisted the CEO was just a regular factory worker. When his father explained the card was exclusive to the CEO, he finally realized the man in front of him was the CEO. Both father and son knelt, begging the CEO for mercy. The CEO, willing to give them a chance to redeem themselves, ordered them to return the embezzled money within 3 days. If they complied, they could leave the factory in peace. Concerned about the factory's deteriorating state, the CEO instructed the director to thoroughly clean up the mess.